Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. I am AdamMcKola. I'm outside Old Trafford. As you can see, I am absolutely buzzing my tits off. Manchester United have come from behind to beat Manchester City. I was asking for scenes yesterday. I was asking for limbs. I was asking for scenes similar to that when United beat City 4-3. Now, the game wasn't as mad as that in terms of goals, but the scenes at the end there when Marcus Rashford scored, set up by Garnacho, oh my God, what a moment it was at Old Trafford. Limbs all over the place. Huge win for Manchester United. It brings us a couple of points behind Manchester City. It brings us into the reckoning. And if we can beat Arsenal next week after a decent result at Palace, who knows what can happen. But let's not get carried away ahead of ourselves. Today was just a fantastic result, and we keep the run going. Marcus Rashford kept the run going as well, equaling Dennis Violet's record of scoring in 9 consecutive games here at Old Trafford. And United's first goal, I forgot who scored. I'm just all over the place. I'm absolutely all over the place. The first goal was scored by Bruno. That came with a little bit of controversy as well, as it was initially ruled out for offside. The player who was offside was Marcus Rashford. Well, but while Marcus Rashford followed the ball, he didn't touch the ball. He knew he was offside. Bruno Fernandes did touch the ball and smashed it past the goalkeeper. It was a fantastic goal by Bruno Fernandes, a fantastic finish by him as well. And I think his performance has been excellent today and in recent weeks. The amount of work and energy and running that he puts in. A lot of people criticize him at times, and I'm one of those people, for kind of being rash on the ball on occasion. Obviously, we see occasion where he gets assists and he shows sublime quality, great first touches and all that. But there's also the other occasions where Bruno Fernandes rushes things or gets a little bit frustrated. But he never really gets the credit for the amount of work he puts in, the amount of running he puts in. He'll follow one defender here, then immediately switch and go and get the other one. And he puts in some miles when he's playing football. And today, again, Bruno Fernandes leading from the front. I thought, the second half performance left a lot to be desired. I was sitting there thinking inside Old Trafford that, yeah, United were good in the first half, but this second half's been really poor. No wonder Manchester City are winning. But somehow we just found the spirit, we found the desire, we found the determination to get the result. And you looked at the goal, that the goals that came in kind of like 5-6 minutes, we created carnage. The crowd got up for it. It was amazing. You saw after we went 1-0 down to a Grealish header, who came on as a sub and made a huge impact for Manchester City. We saw when we went 1-0 down, Rafael Varane, Casemiro rallying the troops and everything, because when that City goal went in, usually United players would start feeling sorry for themselves. In the past, we've done that an awful lot, and we started feeling sorry for ourselves. It's gone from bad to worse, and you can tell we're lacking kind of like a control, a measured approach to things. But we have it at the moment. We manage, with that experience on the pitch of Varane and Casemiro and all those players, they're able to just calm things down at the right time and also speed things up. Look, I think Casemiro's performance today in terms of some of his distribution on the ball and things like that were poor compared to what we've seen in recent weeks. But in the right moments, at the right times, his experience come through and shone. And I thought, yeah, absolutely fantastic from Casemiro, Varane, Marcus Rashford yet again. And look, I thought we were better in the first half. I thought Erik ten Hag coached a team that should have been going in 1 or 2-0 up. We had the opportunities. We started with Martial, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford in a front three. We started with Fred, Casemiro and Eriksen in that midfield. Eriksen looking tired in that second half as well. It looks like a player that needs some rest. We can't rest him at the minute. And that's why, look, when you look at if Martial goes off injured, we haven't really got a striker. Today, Anthony came on. And I don't think Martial went off injured. I think he's trained once this week because of an injury. And therefore, I don't think he can complete more than 45 minutes. But he went off at half time. Anthony comes on. We clearly need a striker. We clearly need another midfielder, because what's coming off the bench, after Christian Eriksen, Casemiro, Bruno, isn't really good enough. We need, some players in key areas. Today we had Luke Shaw playing at left centre-back, because I imagine Lisandro Martinez is still carrying a hangover from the Argentina World Cup with. So we still need some key players in key positions, and we still need to strengthen this squad. You look at our bench, you look at City's bench, there's a big difference, and that's why I don't really want to get caught up in this chat of United potentially winning the league. I want to enjoy the moment. I want to enjoy the run. I think we were excellent in the first half. Should have went in 1 or 2-0 up. And in the second half, City with a better team, they went 1-0 up. Probably could have made it one or two, got an extra goal or two without really creating the chances. But then United sniffed danger. United sniffed the moment. United smelt blood. We got that 1-1, maybe a little bit, of luck with the VAR decision. And then we went for their throats and we got the win. Garnacho coming on, impressing again as a substitute and getting an assist for himself as well. Absolutely amazing. And what Erik ten Hag is doing here at Manchester United, it feels like something special is cooking up. It really does feel like something special. The crowd are all together. The team are all together. Is getting the best out of everyone. And this team, 3, 4, 5, signings that strengthen the squad, strengthen the first 11. And Ten Hag has got a real team here. Still a long, long way to go. But I am so confident in this manager that we have, that he can get us competing with the elite teams. People were saying after the World Cup break, and by the way, we still haven't, dropped points since that World Cup game. And we've only conceded, since the World Cup break, 2 goals, another goal here today. You look at the run that we've been on, since the defeat here against Brentford and I think Real Sociedad in the Europa League, we've been relentless at home. Away from home, we've been doing really well. Obviously, tested that coming up with Palace and Arsenal this week. And you worry about fatigue in the squad. Eriksen looks tired. Casemiro picked up a knock. Rashford picked up a knock. That's why I worry about our squad in terms of, have we got enough to go for the title? It's too early for Erik ten Hag. Let's get to April, see where we are, and then talk about that then. But right now, it feels so good to be watching Manchester United. A 2-1 win over City today. Maybe, we didn't deserve it for our second half performance, but for the grit, the determination, the fight, the passion that this team have shown, for the quality, the coaching that Ten Hag has shown. And the first half performance, I think, was really good. So maybe we deserved the draw, but we managed to get a win. And this is what this team is doing at this moment in time. When we should be drawing, we're winning. When we should be losing, we're drawing. We're getting results out of shitty situations. And today could have been a real deflating one. I sensed it when Rashford went down. There was a real silence. When it was 1-0 to City, there was a bit of frustration. Maybe that, you think, have we got too far ahead of ourselves? Have we just, we just beat the team? But then we turn it around like that. Man, I'm so buzzing. I'm so buzzing. It feels so good to support Manchester United at the moment. So good to be coming here to Old Trafford. And so good to keep you subscribed to AdamMcKola TV. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll be back very, very soon. But just like Rashford, just like Manchester even, Rashford is red, Manchester is red, United have 3 points. Palace, Arsenal, we're coming for you next. See you in a bit. By the way, anyone seen Erling Haaland?